this is Anina again with another subscription box review. This time I am going to compare two separate boxes. They're both for art supplies. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this in previous videos, but I am an artist and I've been dabbling in art since as long as I can remember. But I started taking it more seriously a couple years ago. And I wanted to get a couple of these boxes to find one box really, to see if I can get some inspiration. Also, introduce me to newer, just different mediums. So I decided to try out Scrawlrbox, which is a subscription box from the UK, and compare that with Artsnacks, which is a subscription box from the United States. And the reason I picked both of those is because they are pretty much about the same price. Scrawlrbox, the box kind of looks like this. It is 15 pounds. And then it's $5 additional, 5 pounds additional for shipping to the United States. So it ends up being about 20 pounds, which is about $25. $24 is how much Artsnacks costs. Artsnacks comes in a box like this. And it's free shipping in the US, but it's still $24 for us. So that's the price, and they do provide a nice, amount of products. So I actually wanted to share the opening, but when I created the video for that, I was having some technical difficulties, so I decided to just make another one and show you the product. So I did actually open them, and I can show you what I got here. So for Artsnacks, okay, so it says here is the menu for March. And so it looks like we're getting watercolor paints, 2 colors. It's Terra Rosa and Titanium White Opaque. And they are in this box here. They are artist watercolor, and it costs about $13.30 each. That's the retail value. And this Terra Rosa color is this pretty reddish brown, and then you got white opaque here. And when I actually put it on a palette just to kind of see what it would look like. These are the 2 colors. This is Terra Rosa, and then this is the Titanium White Opaque here. And it also comes with this paper here. It's watercolor paper, and it's called Stonehenge Aqua Hot Press Watercolor Paper by Legion Paper. And this is a bonus item. So this is like our 3rd item, which is also a bonus item. And this paper is super smooth, and it will take paint a little bit more time to dry, but the paper will never wrap or buckle. And I actually did try our watercolor paints on this, and it like had several strokes here, and it looks really, I just went on really smoothly, and the paper actually took a lot of water, so that was nice. Let me see if I can kind of put some more on there. Get my brush a little bit more wet. Yeah, here. I'll use this page. It glides on nicely. That's what I like about it. This brush is also a product that was in the box. It's called Protégé Teclon Paintbrush by Connoisseur. It's $2.95 retail value. It's water resistant, wood handle, synthetic bristles, so that it can last a lifetime, and it's versatile. You can use for different mediums, and it is nice and sturdy. And I really like the bristles on this. There's like this nice sort of, I like how sturdy it is, and how it's not too soft. So that's that. And along with the paintbrush, and this pencil was wrapped in this paper. This is a graphite pencil, and it's also $2.95 or $2.50 in retail value. It's called Kohl Noir Tri-Grab 2B graphite pencil, and it's thick. It's in a triangular shape. It is stained it's cedar wood that's stained. That's the body of this. And it's used to cover large surfaces because of the way it's shaped and how large this really pencil is. And this is a little bit of the shading that I did earlier, just to give you guys an idea. But it's actually really big, and it does cover large areas quite quickly. So I do like this pencil for that reason. And yes, and it also comes with a warhead, and there's a discount card in here. This March was the birthday month for Artsnacks, so they give you a little bit of a extra set of goodies here. And so there you have it. That is the March box for Artsnacks. And so we got these watercolor paints, this paper, which is really good. If you want to buy something like this, you can go to legionpaper.com. They might have bigger versions, but the paper is actually really nice and thick, takes a lot of water, and it just kind of glides on smoothly, especially with this brush that they gave. This is their product. I really like this brush also. And so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 products. Well, 5 if you count these as 2. And they all seemed really good. I'm looking forward to working with these colors. I like it because it's not too light. It seems like really good quality paints also. So that's that. And again, it's $24, and these things alone cost $13.30 each. So definitely worth the money, I would say. So putting that aside, I'm going to open up the Scrawlrbox. Again, it looks like this. When I opened it up, first thing I pulled out was this card here. This one is an artwork. It's featured artist David Amber Zumjan. I completely messed up that name. Sorry, David. But he's an 18-year-old Armenian living in Germany. His work is inspired by nature and cosmos. He uses a wide range of mediums, but has recently been interested in soft pastel. So that tells me that this is going to be a pastel box. And it was. It is a pastel box. Okay, so this is a featured artist, art by David A., I'm going to say. And along with that is this sticker, Scrawlrbox. When I opened this, I have to say that some pieces of the pastels fell in my hands, and a lot of things here is blue now because of that. Oh my goodness, let me take the rest of the products here. The products are wrapped in this purple paper. When I opened it up, it was blue like this because of the pastels. It cracked and kind of all over the place, including this little menu card here with all the products that we're getting. And typically, there is a challenge that goes with each box from Scrawlrbox. It's really hard to say that name, but and it's related to the featured artist's work. So this time, it's supposed to be behind this card, but I got a blank one. But I know that this time's, when looking at other on their website and stuff, they found out that this time's challenge is cosmic landscape. So of course, it's related to this art that we saw. So my challenge would be to create cosmic landscape using the products that they gave me. So now let's look at the products. First is Rembrandt Soft Pastels. So these are the ones that made everything blue. They're soft pastels, makes sense. So we've got 4 different colors. This one is an ultramarine deep. So I'll go ahead and show you the colors right now, because along with one of the other products that we got is Fabriano Tiziano pastel paper, and it's really thick. It looks like this. It's about, we've got 2 of these in the box, and it's 160 GSM. And the pigment grips at texture surfaces, specialist paper. It's made with 40% cotton, and it's acid-free, making it of archival quality. Okay. Okay, so I'll show you what it is. So here, this is, again, it's called Ultramarine Deep. That's one of the soft pastels that we got. So that's the color. Next one we have here is Noir. Okay, so black. That. And then I believe this is white. Yes, so we got black and white, and definitely have to get these cleaned up. It's actually quite white, if you can look at that. It's actually nice. I like it. But yeah, all these colors have the blue pigment on them now on the outside, so I have to kind of get that cleaned up before I start using them for real. Okay, this one is Prussian blue. And it's a little bit darker. It's got a little bit of green in there, it looks like. So these are the 4 soft pastels that we get in this box. And again, this is the March Scrawlrbox. All right, the next item are these Derwent pastel pencils. There's 5. We got 5 of these pencils. And okay, so the description is, although beautiful, pastels are not always the cleanest medium to use, clearly. With Derwent's pastel pencils, you can enjoy the beauty of a pastel without the mess. They have a soft, powdery texture, which produces a smooth finish. Being a pencil makes a pastel much easier to control and apply any small detail with precision. A medium pastel with a chalky feel, but also able to achieve fine points. So, right, probably not as messy as the soft pastels we got, but it seems like it could be somewhat versatile, which is nice. And it also comes with this sharpener a Derwent pastel sharpener. So that's really nice. And those are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 products that we got. Of course, I say 4, but you get 5 pencils and 4 soft pastels. So I think when I do make the challenge, I'm going to use both of these products. For finer details, this one, and for larger kind of areas, the softer pastels. So I'm really excited to work with these things. And let me actually show you how this goes on this paper. This is carbon black. So yes, it's definitely, not as soft, but you get, finer detail. But it's nice. I like the sturdiness of it too. Aluminum gray. So in this paper, it looks kind of like that. And then this is mid green. Yeah, it's a nice, pretty green right there. And you got here Prussian blue again for this one. So what I'm going to do is draw it on the side of this. You can see the color is a little bit different than the soft pastels, but I think it would work nicely together. Then titanium white. So I'm going to put that next to the titanium white. Yeah, the colors tend to be more or less the same, but looks a little different with the pencils. And then here, carbon black. Might have done that already. Yes. So I'll do it next to this black right here. Yeah, so it's a little bit more precise with the pencil. But yes, I really like this. And I'm sad that mine came out blank. I'm going to actually email them and ask them to fix it for the next one, because I really like these challenges. I think that would definitely help me kind of test out these new pencils, the new products that I'm getting. So with that, I think I'm kind of leaning towards these Scrawlrboxes because of the challenges and the kind of stuff that I got this time around. But the Artsnacks did deliver quite well, I think. The watercolors were nice. But I think I'm a little bit more drawn towards this because of the challenge factor. So the next time I will share my challenge with you guys and show you what I came up with. Thank you for watching. Till next time. Bye-bye.